I'm a male stripper. It's a joke.
I feel like Magic Mike.
You know, Magic Mike, yeah, you know. But it's really private, and I'm quite expensive, you know.
Wait, also you hold private shows. That's what this is about.
Like I'm really expensive, you know. So.
Okay, so here with me is Kunle Remi. If you don't know who he is, Google is your friend. But he's gonna tell us more about who he is. But I really don't know why he's wearing glasses though. Thank you very much. Let's see your eyes. Or are you covering Igbo?
I'm
red eyes.
I'm clean.
Okay. Alright then, so tell us, who's Kunle Remi?
Alright, so Kunle Remi is a man.
You don't say! I would have thought that you were.
I promise you I'm a man. Like.
No, we couldn't tell.
Oh, okay. I'm making it clear. I'm a man. I'm an actor. I'm a filmmaker. I'm a perfectionist. So I have filmed projects that are in the works for over 6 years now.
Say what now?
I mean, yeah, I've been talking about it. I've been consulting. I've been holding meetings about just one project.
Okay.
A couple of short films. Yeah, basically, you know, all-round filmmaker. I don't write, but I create. You know, I'm a creative director. See that?
Wish you take it.
Creative director.
Okay, so what don't your fans know about you? I saw something you put up on Instagram yesterday. The legend of
Tales of a
Legend.
Yeah.
Hashtag Tales of a Legend. So that was part 1.
That's part 1. I dropped part 2 today.
Oh, you've dropped it already?
Yeah,
I didn't know. I'm gonna check it out. But can you give us like a snippet of what part 3 is?
I don't even know what part 3 is. I'm just going through pictures and I'm reminiscing and just, you know, yeah. And I'm just, you know, writing up stuff that I've been through and I know and I've heard about. Even as a baby, so I just pull those things out. I mean, it's a journey, you know. It's not ending until we die. So
right.
Tales of a Legend is going to be very long. Okay. At least before my birthday every year. I think I should have new stories and new experiences to share, which that is what this is all about.
Okay, so hashtag Tales of a Legend, you guys check it out. He's put out two stories already.
Yeah.
In the series.
Oh yeah, I've not finished. You guys need to know I'm a farmer, by the way. Hospitality consultant, philanthropist. But you need a lot of money to be a philanthropist. But then I'm getting there.
What does that even mean? I see that in some people's bios, and I'm like, philan what?
You know, humanitarian. I love kids and women.
You do now.
In a good way.
Did you hear that he loves kids?
I don't care how you take it, but in a good way. I'm passionate about their lifestyle and how they live and how they are treated. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
We believe you.
You better. I'm a stripper.
You're what?
That's a joke. I'm a male stripper. It's a joke.
I feel like Magic Mike.
You know, Magic Mike. Yeah, you know. But it's really private and I'm quite expensive. You know?
Wait, also you hold private shows. That's what this is about.
Like I'm really expensive, you know. So for the cash. He's just dancing now. Leave me down.
Okay, this is new for me.
That's a joke, but if you take it serious, like I'll be a stripper.
You know, people say the truth when they are joking.
Out of every joke.
Do you understand? There's an element of truth. Okay, so let's move on to this actor something. That's why we're here.
Yep.
So we had a conversation the other day, and that's what sparked this collab or this feature. You know, we were talking about Nollywood, and he was venting literally his frustrations in Nollywood. So I thought, you know what, let's do a video, and here he is doing a video. So let's start with your number 1 frustration.
Let me start with award ceremonies. I have an issue when with first of all the whole voting thing. It doesn't make any sense to me. Personally, I don't.
Because anybody can vote for anyone, and people can actually rally up votes and then win, even though they don't deserve the so-called award.
Of course, if you are leaving the fans to determine who wins, most importantly for me, the best actor or the best actress category, then there's a problem, because I feel my fans are biased because they love me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm their favorite. I can't do wrong by them. So even if they see me in a category, it doesn't matter if they've seen all the films. Now, what's the best actor category? It's the best actor in a line of performances.
Okay.
Submitted. Not every film, but okay, we have 5 films and we need the best actor in these 5 films.
Yeah.
At that point, it should be the jury not the biased mind of the fan base or your fan base or your followership.
I totally agree with you. Kind of like the academy, the jury system.
Yeah. Yes, the jury system.
Okay, there are other things that we talked about now. Actors' fees, scheduling problems. Better talk now. You agreed to this, so better talk.
Actors' fees. Well, I think that is a personal thing. Personal.
Is it? But you know, we talked about listing. You know how, like in America, in a more structured environment, they have A-list actors, B-list actors.
So I think the problem with us here is we used to be more structured. That's the major key, because with that you can defend or fight different things or stand for what is, you know,
right in terms of what comes to you.
I mean, we have unions here in Nigeria,
but what are they doing really?
I have no idea about that. I just want things to work for everybody, not just me, you know. But it's hard, you know, when you, for instance, I had a situation in one time on a project where project wasn't going right because the pre-production was very poor. They didn't have everything locked down, so they got us and we're just there for a while, not doing anything, having issues. I don't want to see all those things as an actor. My creativity juice will drain.
Okay, so now we've switched to scheduling problems.
I'm going to come back to that point. It's because actors don't have who they
stand up for them.
Stand up for them. That's the word. That's what the union is supposed to be there for, right? So we are here, and I talk with my fellow people. I'm like, yo, geez, I'm not trying to sabotage this, or you know, be a nuisance, but I don't like the way I am here wasting time. Time is money. I don't like the way I am idle. Once I'm idle, is a problem. I go crazy. So I need to be working. And if you put my mind in a place where I am coming to work, make sure I'm working.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And but that didn't happen because of their pre-production planning, which I think they had issues with, which a lot of people still have issues with at this age, this time in 2017.
But what about actors who come to set unprepared?
Then that's the problem. You need to check into your career again. I mean, I've had lapses with that too in my career. I can't even lie about it, because sometimes they're given a script, and you know, when you don't get things right, you think it's the way Nollywood is working, and it's the way you should be working. They should give you a script today or tomorrow, and you should be on set working.
On set, no pre-production.
Everybody has done that. She's straight to shoot. You don't even read your script until you get on set. Sometimes you get your script on the day of the shoot. I've done that.
You guys are miracle workers.
That's the magic. I've done that, but you will see the performance in that job, and you see the performance in the job where I had my script 2 months ago.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's because of the money. You know, we do it.
At the end of the day, it all boils down to money, really.
At the end of the day, but like I said, some people's dreams are just chasing the money, not even the career. But some people take this craft way serious. And trust me, if you...
No, when I say money, I mean like, so we're talking about going straight to shoot. No pre-production.
No pre-production.
Maybe money was unavailable. Maybe they're making do with what they have.
That's the point. That's another thing again.
So in terms of movie budgets, that's another topic.
I'm about to that one. I'm about to dive into that one.
So yeah, movie budgets. That seems to be one of the biggest issues we have here. Because if there was actually money, all these things that we're talking about, pre-production, scheduling issues, if you had money to hold down an actor for a whole month or 2 months, we probably will not be having these issues, right? That's one problem. That's one way of saying, right?
Darling.
Or what if the money is actually there, but the producer does not want to bring it out? They are trying to cut costs because they need to put money in their own pocket.
That one said, Dave, if you have 100 naira, you want to make food, and it's only 100 naira you have, my darling, would you plan it or you won't plan it?
We gotta make that.
But then the food will be so sweet because you will plan it and you'll be truthful to yourself.
Concussion rest.
It's the same way I have a problem when somebody calls me, oh, I want to make a film. I want to send you the script. Kunle, now no budget. That just scatters my brain.
There's never money.
And nobody ever calls to say, oh, Kunle, I want to make a film.
And there's money. What do you want?
Nobody ever says it's a high budget. Everybody calls you with the same freaking story. Give me your story. I like your story. Let's get to negotiations. Let's go straight to the point. If I can't work with you because I cannot accept your fee, it's not a fight. It's not a fighting something. No.
That's another topic.
We're not fighting. It's not something. It's a business. Yes, no, no, yes.
And then we move on.
We can still have a bottle of beer together. We can still have lunch. We're still friends. I mean, if we're friends. Or you can still hire me when you have my money.
Okay, so wait, let me get this right. So Kunle, you're saying that producers, directors, filmmakers are generally sentimental.
In Nigeria, yes.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, actually. I'm not gonna totally.
So basically, if you turn down a filmmaker, you're saying the person now starts to fight you, like
not starts to fight, just builds a kind of attitude, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Because
we're not friends anymore because
I mean my friendship wasn't based on the business. Business is business. It's two different things. So for example, I give you a contract now. I was on the set where they give someone a contract without the contract, just the signing page. I swear on my, I swear.
So the person didn't even read it or
happen.
get
I'm not
anyone.
joking. Yes. And then if you wondering, and the person, somebody's like, I can't sign this. If big sentiments came in already, why can't you sign?
You don't trust me.
Yo,
I'm sorry, I don't trust you. I don't know what I'm signing.
Do you understand? And the person is sounding like, oh, I've been working with you for a while. You should sign this. Don't you trust? I don't. This is not trust. Let's remove trust, right? Let's remove. I've worked with you for 15 years.
This is business.
This is business. If something goes wrong, I won't even find you. Do you understand? So it's like even for the crew, like those ones who need a union, they need people that stand up for them.
For them, yeah.
We can't just keep going like this and going, and everybody's being treated anyhow. We're not gonna grow. That's the fact. So even my advice to new actors: make sure that you do auditions. Make sure A is A, B is B. You sign, I sign. And we follow through with everything. If it's possible, get a management. When in film school, they told me you might not get an agent until you have worked or you can bring in work. I think I got to that stage where I have worked and I can bring in work. But then now that I have a better structure that has my back and has your back as a production, life is easier.
Okay, it all makes sense. Okay. So what are you doing?
I think he's
Kunle checking himself out. So we're done talking about the things. Obviously, there's more to talk about.
So much.
This video is going to be too long.
I love this industry.
If we keep talking. So let's talk about solutions. How do we solve these problems? How do we put structures in place? How do we solve scheduling issues? How do we not be sentimental as a people? I mean, I have filmmakers calling me up because of reviews I have done and saying some very interesting things to me over the phone. So yeah, like everybody needs to chill. If we don't talk about what's wrong, we can't start to solve the problem. Basically, we first have to talk about what's wrong. So solutions. First of all, we need a structure, a working structure that the government knows of. I want to pay tax. Okay.
But you cannot ask me to come and pay tax because there's no structure that shows you that what I'm making, how I'm making, how much I'm earning. Somebody use my bank account, which I would not give you to use my own bank account. But if there's a structure, we will pay tax and then we'll always be able to leave. I can go and buy a car and pay instrumentally because I know that I have a structure, because I know that I am working. Because I know I'm probably on a 1 year, 2 years TV show that's going to pay my salary, so I can buy a car off. I mean, I don't have to do like this, do 50 films like this as an actor, right, to buy a car. No, I should be able to work at ease and in that creative space. You see actors, you see a Tom Hardy be able to switch characters and be different people, and you believe he's this person on this film.
Yeah.
He's this person. It's because of that time. We don't have that time here because we don't want to have that time. Because we are like this. Sometimes it's just, you need to grow. You need to let it breathe. You need people to catch up with that structure. I mean, nobody's going to jump on the change right now. Nobody's going to say, oh, let's do this and then no. But you need to set that structure. We need to set that structure. It will catch up to it.
Okay.
But so far, I'm glad for where Nollywood is. You know, it's growth. Because people are setting standards and people are growing and people are taking things more seriously.
Absolutely.
And you would just be really ashamed to be in 1997 when we're in 2007, 2017 rather. I'm proud, and I'm proud to be in Nollywood at this time.
Okay, this was so much fun. He's gonna come on the show another time, definitely. I don't know what we're going to talk about.
Talking about. What are we going to talk about?
Talk about more fun stuff. I feel like you were just punching. That vomiting stuff.
You asked for it.
I asked for it, yes. So he just came out.
Yeah. Oh well, it's for the good now. We want all of us want it to be better.
Yes, we want Nollywood to improve, definitely.
Yeah, I mean it's doing good, but I mean, you know, we can do better.
We can do better, definitely. Okay, so this was fun talking with Kunle Remi here, KR as he's fondly known. Do not forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button and share. Toodles. You know what?
Oh my god!
I'm gonna put that in bloopers. Definitely. Bye. A lot of words have been said today. This is lots of work for me to edit. Thank you, Kunle. Because this video cannot be more than 15 minutes.
Hey, all my talk has wasted, yo. You like, yeah. This is what happens when you do films. And your best scene, you just chop up the best in part. This film was too long.
Well, yeah, cause
hey,
I'm not about to. No, 15 minutes. I think that's a bit too.
Hey.